And Abhishek join us on this broadcast, getting us more details and perspective of why this is so significant. I first like to get in Siddhant, who's reporting live from where the diaspora event is going to take place. It's just a few hours away, but the excitement is building up. And Siddhant, I believe you have some people there with you already.
Yes, Nishi ma'am is here with me. She is also volunteering at Ahlan Modi event. Ma'am, how is the excitement? Because on one end, we are getting pictures of Modi and Prime Minister Modi and President Zayed Al Nahyan's born homie, the images of their born homie. On the other end, the stadium is packed with people and looking for Prime Minister's address this evening.
Before the Prime Minister's landed in UAE, and the Josh is already high, as you can see. There are lots of people waiting outside.
Okay.
So I said, let's get the party started and get people in to give the resounding when he actually makes the appearance.
Okay. So there you see the level of excitement that people have here at Zayed Stadium. Back to you, Poonam.
Absolutely, and we'll give you a breather, Siddhant, so you can go and talk to more people and send us that excitement back across here in New Delhi, even as we wait for the Prime Minister to finish his bilateral meetings and then, of course, make his way towards the Zayed City, the Zayed Sports Centre, where this entire event is going to get underway. We're going to be seeing that extravaganza, the biggest outreach by the Prime Minister to expats outside of the country. Abhishek, my colleague, also joining us, getting us more details. Now, Abhishek, we're given to understand that Prime Minister Modi is also going to be addressing the World Government Summit in Dubai tomorrow.
Well, yes, that will be Prime Minister's, participation in that event after a gap of 6 years, and the Prime Minister will be addressing that event also. That event holds especially significance in this moment of geopolitical crisis that we are witnessing at multiple fronts, especially after Russia-Ukraine front. Then we are now having this Israel-Hamas crisis, which has now spilled over to the Red Sea crisis, where the global supply chain is being impacted. Then there are other flashpoints also across the globe. So how do the world leaders need to get together and think about the larger common good? Probably that will be the highlight, and that is why Prime Minister Modi is going to underline when he'll be addressing world leaders. Many of them are reaching UAE to participate in that event.
Right, and post UAE, post Abu Dhabi, he's also going to be in Qatar, where he is going to be holding bilateral talks with the Amir there as well. Abhishek, for the moment, thank you so much for getting us the latest on that. The biggest outreach for the Prime Minister and the biggest event and the highlight of his trip is, of course, the Ahlan Modi event, which is going to take place in a few hours from now. But he's also going to be inaugurating the first Hindu temple in Abu Dhabi tomorrow. Siddhant, my colleague who's there, got us a sneak peek of what this temple looks like even before it opens up to the public. Take a look at these reports.
So viewers, we are inside this grand BAPS temple in Abu Dhabi, and it is grand, huge, and words are not enough to describe the grandeur of this temple. And behind me is Sanctum Sanctorum. The Pran Pratishtha of Bhagwan will take place on 14th of February, when Prime Minister Modi will also be attending the inauguration ceremony. A very grand Sanctum Sanctorum being decorated right now. The last minute final touch preparations are underway. Mitali, talk to me about the Sanctum Sanctorum and also this grand dome, central dome, where we are standing right now. I could see this amazing carvings on the wall.
Like he mentioned, we're on the inside of the mandir. You can see that it has been carved with Italian white Carrara marble. Behind us, this is the Garbhagriha. This is where the murtis of Bhagwan Swami and Akshar Purushottam will be installed. प्राण प्रतिष्ठा यहीं पे होगी. यहाँ पे दूसरी मूर्तियाँ की भी प्राण प्रतिष्ठा होंगी, जैसे राधा कृष्ण, राम सीता जी, शिव पार्वती, जगन्नाथ जी, लॉर्ड अयप्पा, सभी की मूर्तियाँ यहाँ पे 14 फरवरी को प्राण प्रतिष्ठा होने वाली है.
So we are right outside the mandir, and in fact we are next to the stairs. So after seeking darshan, the devotees will do parikrama of the mandir. So this is a place where people will do parikrama, the devotees will do parikrama. Mitali, talk to us about some of the carvings. You were explaining you were explaining to me some fascinating stories that have been depicted from various cultures, religions of the world. Talk to us about that.
So as you walk across the parikrama, you'll see stories from India as well as stories from different civilizations of the world, because we want this mandir to be a home for people of all countries and a place that symbolizes global harmony. Behind me, you will see carvings from 14 different civilizations, which includes the stories from the Aztec culture, Mayan culture, Chinese culture, stories from the Arabian Peninsula. All of them have been carved over here. You can also see behind me a very special carving. The mandir was the dream and the sankalp of our Guru Pramukh Swami Maharaj. And this mandir was created by Param Pujya Mahant Swami Maharaj.